Alright, we're looking at how to prepare surfaces for painting. The Black & Decker, the complete photo guide to home repair. I like these photos. I can learn. Clean the surface and remove the loose paint by pressure washing the house. As you work, direct the water stream downward. We don't do that, do we?
No.
And don't get too close to the surface with the sprayer head. I did learn that because, you know, I used the bricks.
It's like...
The bricks were dissolving.
Yeah.
I didn't expect bricks to dissolve. Allow all surfaces to dry thoroughly before continuing. Alright, scrape off loose paint. Step 2. Step 3, smooth out. Oh, where's the sanding?
Sanding.
Alright, but that's a special thing. That's
the toilet paper roll with sandpaper.
Yes. It might be a piece of wood, actually. I don't know.
Garden hoses,
80
wood
grit
scraps.
sandpaper.
Yeah, it says wood scraps.
Or sanding blocks in 80 to 120 grit. I don't know which grit is harder. Now here they're scraping it off. Use detail scrapers to remove loose paint in hard to reach areas. You can change the head sometimes on these scrapers. Inspect all the surfaces for cracks and other damage. Mark the areas with colored push pins or tape. Alright, so we gotta remember, we could use the tape to mark an area where we need to do something else. Now here, I don't think they're sanding one line across with 120 grit sandpaper to sand down repaired areas left over from the scraping process. Create a smooth surface. Alright, how to prepare trim surfaces for paint.
Are we gonna
Look
be
at the
painting,
caulking.
Yeah, are we going to be painting near windows?
She might ask us to paint something else, but look what I learned. Don't use a wire brush on wood.
Brass or copper.
Use that looks like a shower type of brush.
Wire brush.
Yes.
Didn't say like brass.
No, it says if it's pressure wash the stained or unpainted surfaces that have been treated with a wood preservative. So this could be for paint. Like let's say that we want to sand down a table. You know, it doesn't have to be just for the house. Okay, so sand it down, pressure wash it, and then use a brush. This is a steel brush. Use it for metal. What is that? Steel wool?
Yeah.
Scuff sand metals. Scuff sand, metal siding, and trim. That must be metal then.
That's steel wool.
You know what she taught me today? She wanted me to connect something to the water spout, which was a plastic, and I said, look, the plastic is the same size as the aluminum. We need a bigger plastic to install it. And then she said, you can just squeeze the aluminum to fit inside the plastic. That was cute. Alright, so here they're using some sort of chemical. Alright. Alright, so they're brushing across. Okay. What does it say there? Oh, the sand brush. The brush is different. It's not flat. These are different types of brushes. This is a flat brush, and some of them are like tapered. You know what that means?
Here, show me.
This one is different from this one. This one's got a square edge. This one has longer on one side. Let's say the top side.
Mom,
That's a roller.
we have. I think.
But the roller's for up and down. I haven't seen a roller sideways.
I've done sideways.
And look at him at the ladder. He's got an attachment for the carrying the can.
What? Isn't it on his arm?
It looks like he's on his arm, but there's a metal piece right there that sticks out of the thing. All right, we've looked. We should read all of this stuff. We gotta go to sleep now.
Yeah.
God bless you and those that surround you.
I'm right down.
Good night, son. Tomorrow's the big day.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Thank you, son.
Emily's getting
She's on the book now.
Oh, good night now.
Good night, son. Thank you for being so kind to me.
Okay.
I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being so respectful.